Like I know what you mean. Yeah, it's like Gary Oldman, how he just blends into these roles and you forget. Oh, that's Gary Oldman, and that's him too.
Because he's so good that he doesn't stand out. As an actor, which makes him a great actor.
Unlike someone like Ryan Reynolds or The Rock, who like every movie is The Rock and Ryan Reynolds. It's the same.
And you see him on the red carpet doing the same. He's just the same guy. Just to backtrack on Indiana Jones, how much I didn't care. I went to see it on a Saturday. On Sunday, I was sitting at home watching TV, and a commercial came up for it. I'm like, oh, the new indie film. Oh, wait a minute, I just saw that yesterday. I'd completely forgotten about it less than 24 hours later.
But that's not what we're going to talk about today.
The Menu.
Yes.
Click subscribe. The Menu. Charles recommended this to me.
I did.
I'm really glad you did.
Thank you.
It was fucking great.
Right?
It was really great.
So, hooray for indie films that are still being made, and for films that are truly just different, and hooray for a film that is obviously trying to deliver a message, but does so in a smart way without it sounding like someone on a soapbox.
Filmmaker Mark Mylod is really great. He did, by the way, Game of Thrones.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
Well, you know, if he had made Game of Thrones like this, then I would have liked it.
He's done a lot. He's been around forever.
All right.
So he's great. Ralph Fiennes is a really great actor.
Very much so.
Always has. His whole career. He's done these smart, underscored, very intelligent, smart roles. I really like him a lot.
Me too.
I like him so much that you kind of forget about him.
Like I know what you mean. Yeah, it's like Gary Oldman, how he just blends into these roles and you forget. Oh, that's Gary Oldman, and that's him too.
Because he's so good that he doesn't stand out. As an actor, which makes him a great actor.
Unlike someone like Ryan Reynolds or The Rock, who like every movie is The Rock and Ryan Reynolds. It's the same.
And you see him on the red carpet doing the same. He's just the same guy.
You see him on Instagram. He's still doing the same thing.
And this sounds like pretentious art shit, but he's a proper, true actor.
Yes.
And there's very few,
proper.
William H. Macy is like that, and Philip Seymour Hoffman was one of those like that. I mean, there's a handful of really great.
If you happen to think of an actor who's like that, put it in the comments below, because we love reading that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And the Queen's Gambit girl, Anya Taylor-Joy.
Thank you.
Anya Taylor-Joy. Queen's Gambit girl.
She's gorgeous.
Oh, God, you know what a hot redhead does to me.
Gorgeous. Yeah. It's something about the eyes are gorgeous. She has, like, anime eyes. I don't know. There's something about it. She's pretty amazing, and she's a great actress.
Yeah.
I liked her a lot in this movie.
So when I first heard about it, my thought was, oh, it's some stupid, like the Korean Hunger Games or the Korean...
it's so insanely popular. Squid Games. Thank you.
Where I'm like, oh, the menu, so the guests become part of the menu. How clever. But it's not like that at all. Oh, I mean, it's not that.
No, it is not that.
It is, however, a very, very smart social commentary that could only be done through Fox Searchlight.
Yeah. But, again, here's a movie with a much smaller budget that did astonishingly well, and it's really, really smart, and it's really, really good.
It was a $30 million budget. 30 mil. It's cleared 80 so far.
That still breaks it past everything that it needed. It's in the profit margins now.
It's really astonishing. This will make sense in the next video we do, why movies are flops these days. But I remember Jackie Chan talking about when he first was promoting Rumble in the Bronx.
Yeah. His
first American film.
I remember it.
He was astonished. He came out of Hong Kong films. Astonished at American budgets. $30 million. He was saying, our usual budgets in a Hong Kong film are like $200,000.
Yeah.
Where did $30 million go into this?
I don't know.
30 million.
Yeah.
That's an astronomical figure there's no CGI. There's no special effects. There's no crazy costuming. Why does it cost $30 million to produce this shit?
I don't know. Unless the actors are really well paid or...
I mean, you rent your Airflex or Panasonic cameras for $1,000 a day. How the fuck?
I don't know why you're asking me. I have no idea.
I know.
But somehow these budgets get eaten up. I mean, I don't know how Indiana Jones cost $300 million.
Fuck.
Especially when, like, Raiders of the Lost Ark cost, like, $20 million or something like that. And so...
CGI shit.
CGI shit. Anyway, so you have a much lower than the average budget. But you have some astonishing actors, and
it has to make up with that with intelligent story. And even the parts where you think it should be getting boring, it never gets boring. Even with him just describing the meal today. This is fricasseed rocktail lobster, garnished with squid ink and brown lasagna pasta. There's something behind this.
Yes.
Nothing is left to chance in this film. There is a reason for every detail. It's so fucking intelligently written.
When they brought out the dish that had literally nothing, it was just little dabs of sauce.
Yes!
And he brought that out, and she's just like, what the hell am I even looking at? And then he's trying to, like, explain how incredible this is. And I'm like, oh, you pretentious little shit. Oh!
Got it. Yep.
Oh! Just a really good movie.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point in going through a synopsis.
No, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you, I guess.
No, we'll do.
You know what? Honestly, this one is spoiler-free. I don't want to ruin the ending for you. I liked it that much.
It's on HBO right now. There is no reason not to watch it.
No.
And it's not a crazy 3-hour long epic.
No, it's God.
Here's the story. Bam, bam, bam. This is what happens. Here's the dramatic turn at Act 3. Done spectacularly smart.
Yes.
And with such finesse, I'd expect that from Mark Mylod. I know you think Game of Thrones is boring, but everything is so beautifully crafted. It's classic, traditional filmmaking.
Yes.
As an art form.
Yes. It is a classic 3-act structure. And, man, I appreciate it so much. And you don't realize how much you appreciate it until you've gone without it for so long.
And that's not to say that you have to follow that.
No.
There are filmmakers that are gifted enough to break that structure.
Right.
But they're very few and far between. There's a reason Western storytelling has been the same since fucking Aristotle. Since the Greek playwrights. This is how you tell a story. This is how you do a character arc. It's been that way for thousands of years.
Yes.
Because it works.
Yes.
You don't have to follow it. You definitely don't. There are guys that don't follow that all the time.
But we strongly recommend that you do.
Unless you're Sam Peckinpah.
Yeah, it's highly recommended. Just follow the structure, follow the formula.
But there's no crazy laser fights. There's no crazy karate, shootout, gung fu. It's just a very smart story, told and executed beautifully. Every actor is great. John Leguizamo.
Yeah.
What a fucking perfect role for him. He played the shit out of it.
I wasn't expecting that at all.
And when you realize, oh boy, I'm trying to not spoil it, how well developed every character is, there's a reason that it ends the way it does. And then Ralph Fiennes like, why didn't you guys could have fought back at any time?
Yeah. And you didn't.
You see, when you think back, why didn't they? You can go back to each individual character and see, that's why they didn't fight back.
Yep.
It's not just, don't ask. No, they thought about it, and they made sure to give you a piece there that answers that question.
Yes.
Mag-fucking-nificent.
Make sure you go see this movie. It's on HBO right now, or however it is that you see movies on the internet these days.
Shh, you're gonna get us in trouble. We're not even monetized yet, man.
Hey, I've heard you can watch movies on TikTok now. It was, I don't even remember what movie it was, but I was like, hey, I was talking to my little nephew, and I was like, hey, have you seen such and such movie? And he goes, yeah, I saw it. And I was like, wow, it just came out the other day. When did you see it? And he goes, I just saw it on TikTok. What? Oh, yeah. People go to the theater and they hold their phones up. And
it is a Chinese company, and the Chinese don't give a shit about copyright
protections. They really do not. It's just, holy crap. So, however it is that you watch it. But I do recommend watching it on HBO because you get high def.
Oh, yeah.
It's
been nice to see it in theaters.
Right. And don't forget to leave some comments down below. Let us know what you thought of this movie, if you loved it, hated it, all that stuff. And like it, and subscribe it. And, when this is over, click on another video.
Oh, yeah,
Because apparently that's how the algorithm works. I didn't know. So when you're done here, if you liked it, watch another one. There'll be a little thing. Watch another one of our videos.
Well, that's really indicative of the problem, isn't it?
What?
Nobody likes it, so they're not going to click on another one of our videos. Nobody likes us.
There is that problem, I guess. Hey, they were all surprised we like Nimona, so, you know.
Do we come off as, like, homophobic, like, gym meatheads?
God, I hope so. I mean, there's a reason why we work out, God damn it.
Maybe.
All right, we'll see you all.
We're strong and sensitive.
We'll see you in another video. Bye.